everyone, and welcome back to another video today. I can say maybe I'm back, or I'm trying to be back into making YouTube. Today we are going back into makeup content. Yay! I actually been very, I don't know what to say, thinking a lot, right? I've been thinking about this channel, about many things. I mean, I think based on the title, which is if it's end up being what I think it's gonna be, we are kind of like ranting today while I do some makeup, some barely there makeup, you can call it that way. I do wanna say that I'm tired. Like I've been saying in my videos, it's so hard to be back again trying to find a job, and it feels like nobody wants you. Like I'm unhireable for some reason. And it's like, okay, I know I made start a series on shorts I haven't finished. I think I did one episode where I was gonna try and make my own job. But then it's like, okay, I got some progress there, but then I have to make my portfolio, work on that portfolio, and that really stops me a lot. It happens the same thing with design. I have to redo it, refix it, but I haven't really fixed that part. And I don't know what it is about a portfolio that just like stops me from doing more. But anyways, hopefully this week, maybe next week, I get it done, get it finished. Yeah. I just got flush on my leg. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know what I want to do, right? I guess we are all in that way, in that boat, you can say. Like I wanted to pursue painting and illustration since I love to paint, and I did graphic design because I enjoyed it, and I thought, you know what, it's a more reliable way of income. I could have a better job than if I become a painter, because I actually wanted to study painting. But then it's been a nightmare to get an actual job as a designer, so I guess there's no good choice in the market to study for a good job. And like, I have good knowledge that I could use, but nobody wants to use my knowledge, I guess. And then it's like, I'm also studying a master, so then I don't really take the time to make more content, more video to edit. It's like, okay, how am I gonna grow my channel that I've been wanting to grow again if I don't do anything? And also, I've been confused, I don't know, I used to do a lot of makeup content and I was liking it, and then I kind of like stopped doing it because I was tired, and now I'm like, I don't know, I thought maybe cringe for myself for my makeup content because, I'm not looking good or perfect, or I don't have like a nice face, or I don't have good lighting and people are not watching it, and it's like, whatever. So I decided just to do this video today, and if nobody sees it, it's whatever. I used now the Kiko Milano Skin Lover primer, face primer. I've been liking it, really. It's not as sticky as the e.l.f. Hydro Grip. Not Hydro. Is it Hydro Grip? I have some left. Power Grip. I don't really wanna purchase much of e.l.f. So I've been trying to branch out to other things. So I'm just trying to use up my e.l.f. products, which I have a lot. I purchased way before their situations. Right now, which I just blended with my finger, is their Cameo Blush, which I don't know why it becomes patchy. I know it's probably the way I am applying, which I think maybe I should use a brush. There's something about this area of my cheekbones that I love to become patchy. Anyways, I'm trying to make, well, kind of, my face to look like I'm not wearing makeup. So this kind of came up because for my class I had to make a commercial, and the whole point is that I just woke up and I looked like I just woken up, but I didn't want to use my bare face, because commercial, baby, you have to look nice. So I decided to do this technique where you have the underpainting. So I use a lot of blush to make it more natural. I also have this super super pale concealer that I bought on wintertime, and it's summertime here in Valencia. I bought this before I moved, and I look so pale with it. So I'm mixing it with a color corrector to make it less pale, because it's a peach one. And once I mixed it, it makes it a little bit darker. Obviously, it's very. This is actually not as yellow. It's quite cool. And then when I mix it, it makes it less. Oh my god, what with my words? It makes it less. Oh my god, pale. And then I'm adding my foundation, which is quite yellow and a little bit darker, but it's quite better for my skin tone. Kind of much more because it's darker. So I mix it in, I blend it in, and then just as I'm doing, that's how I'm applying it. I grab it from my hand, and I'm just like, whoop, using my fingers. I don't have my beauty blender sponge wet, so I'm just gonna blend it in with this brush. Okay, I may add some more to my eyes. Maybe I'll make some more for it. And yes, it's quite simple. I quite like this trick, and it's a good way to use both my foundation and like the concealer and everything, and then I can buy one when I'm actually out of it. It's a nice trick in my opinion. Like if you have a really yellow concealer, you might be able to mix it in with a color corrector, and maybe if you have a pale concealer, mix all of that in. Let me blend it in a little bit better. But yeah, like it's that simple, and then you don't really have to put a blush after it. Obviously for that video I didn't put blush because I was supposed to look natural. I'm gonna add some of this, just a little bit, to reinforce it. I mean, either way, it's already afternoon here. I have a question for my viewers, actually, because I don't know if you guys enjoy my makeup or maybe DIY or art content. I really don't know, because I kind of feel like I need to create a different art account to build my portfolio, but then I don't know. It's so confusing, actually. I don't know if anyone has a recommendation, if you have done move into more of an art business, what have you done, if you create another channel, or maybe I know I'm gonna do a different Instagram than my regular Instagram. I just feel like that makes sense, but I don't know if I really want to do another YouTube. I kind of like this YouTube where I've been done a little bit of everything, but also like, why are you subscribing if you're not seeing what you like? So I don't know. I guess I've been overthinking way too much. And also, I'm not gonna edit this video, I'm just gonna post it as is. I'm also using the Hourglass Veil. And this powder is old. I got it on 2021, 22, when I was working at Ulta, and I haven't finished it yet, obviously, because I was using it every once in a while, but I think it's time to just use it up, especially because it's quite old, and I prefer to like finish it instead of saving it and like having to throw it away because of bacteria and stuff like that. So I think I remember when I was a child, I didn't use like foundation only for like a special events. Like as a child, almost like teen, preteen, like it was like one foundation that like me and my sister might share or something. But then it's like, what's the point of doing that? Because it's gonna become bad. So if you're not a foundation wearer, you can still look glam in a way for an event. You don't have to use foundation. If you guys would like me to do a look for it, long form, short form, let me know how to look more glam with just concealer or things like that. It's really all about the eyes that makes it more glam. Like one of my favorite early 2015-16 YouTubers was Jamie Page. She used to never use foundation and use colorful eye makeup, and that really changed the way she looked. You know, she could be barefaced, but it's just the eyes that really changed things. Anyways, so I'm just gonna put my brow product. Right now, I'm trying what's the YVES Road Chair. I think it's like a French brand. I don't know how I feel about it. It's quite pigmented. It's not a bad thing, but I just feel like it brings a lot to it, and I wanna like brush my brows more, set it in place, and this just like punch in the color. I am used to, which is quite my favorite. It's the e.l.f. Brow gel. I love it. And then I run out of it, and I'm trying to buy from e.l.f. So that's why I didn't buy it this time. I kind of want to try other products. But maybe I'll buy it. I don't know. I used to be a very like moral and ethical purchaser. Then after working on Ulta, I kind of like stopped for some reason, and now I'm trying to see if I want, not see if I want to go back to that to be more moral, but I guess I've been corrupt in a way. Anyways, what are your thoughts about that? Let me know. Are you a more ethical purchaser or not? Would you like more makeup content from me? More art content, or just both, and I can just do whatever I want? I got some paintings that I think I would like to do. And now I'm just gonna add some lip liner to complete the look. Guys, if you like all subscribe and I get 1,000 subscribers, then maybe I can be monetized, and maybe I will stop feeling this pressure. Oh god. I don't think a job will make me happy. I don't like, no career path is gonna be like, oh my god, yay. I mean, there's things better than others. Like when I worked at Ulta as a cashier, that really sucked compared to when I was working on my graphic design job. That was way better on certain levels. Stress-wise, everything's stressful. So, like, job is a job, obviously. But I just think having a job, it will stop that pressure that I feel that I need to get money, make money, and I'm not doing that. That really would help. I know if that makes sense. If you guys are feeling that way too, it really is. It's something. It's like I'm running in a hamster wheel, getting nowhere, but I need to get somewhere, but I'm not getting anywhere, and that really is frustrating. But yeah, it really is the chase. I think people call it the capitalistic chase, but it is what it is. I mean, I would love to be a productive member of society. Right, Gracie? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy my video of today. I'm using a mic, as you can see. I also decided to add a filter to my camera. I'm using the DJI Osmo Nano. I got it a while ago for my birthday. And I decided to add a filter so I don't have to color correct every single time, like because video I do an edit, because I I'm trying to get back into making videos and editing and making the color. It's really just takes quite a long time, and I just want to go back into creating in a way and not thinking about, oh my god, I have to edit this. I know it's not as more avant-garde in a way, but you know what? I'm just trying to make a cozy corner of the internet so we can just all chill while feeling the pressure of life, I guess. Anyways, right now I'm using this Estee Lauder, that's my dog walking, Estee Lauder lipstick in the shade Illuminating Shine 901. This one, I think it was my mom's and I just took it and I never gave it back. I quite like it. It really matches with my shirt. I need more fun lip colors, you know? And that's gonna it for this. I mean, we could add like a brown lip eye product just to emphasize this area, just for funsies. Yeah. And this is the Pixie by Petra Endless Silky Eye Pen. I swear by this. I actually think they're quite better a lot. They don't really smudge out, and then even if you put it here, they don't really like, do that transfer. That's what I want to say. Oh my god, one day I could be good at words. Or maybe in a parallel universe. Alright. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to apply some setting spray, because right now I look pretty matte, but naturally you don't look that matte. Especially in the summer times. I mean, if it's winter time, yeah, but summertime's not much. I mean, if you are one that like oily skin, I would just use a matte setting spray, because obviously your face will produce oil. Anyways, I am a more neutral combo skin, more dry to combo, so I'm just using this one. This is before they change. I still have the Scandinavia technology formula. It's still that one before they reformulated. Once it's like gone, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on my next video, which we'll see what's gonna be. Bye.